I'm Madhu Sharma and this is Design Mind. Every episode, we teach your mind about design by analysing a website. Today we are looking at TextBurst, a website that lets you send text messages in bulk. TextBurst has several examples of good design. The first is that it is a very clean website. As you can see from this opening page, it doesn't bombard the user with information. Instead, it only focuses on the key facts. For example, this page boldly proclaims the purpose of the website, which is immediately followed with a big green sign up button. Underneath, there is a customer testimonial which instantly demonstrates the real-world application of the site's service. This clean approach works brilliantly, as just by taking a quick glance, the user knows exactly what the site has to offer them and how it will benefit them. You'll also notice that the site doesn't rely on massive flashy graphics to stand out. Instead, it uses a simple, high-contrast black and white colour scheme. The green button simply stands out by being a different colour. Of course, some users might want more information before signing up, and again, TextBurst does this brilliantly. Scroll down and the website explains all the key features of its product. Again, this is done through simply using bold images and large headings, which means a quick scroll through the page allows the user to instantly understand everything. The alternating grey and white colour scheme background helps to segment information, which again aids scrolling. This page also has this video, which demonstrates how the service works. This is brilliant as it's a good way of giving the user a feel for the product and service. It removes any confusion about the product, as the user knows exactly what they are getting. You'll notice that this video has been placed on top of a Mac background. This is a clever psychological touch. When selling products, you want to make it easy for the customer to visualize being able to use your product. This is why furniture catalogs often show furniture in actual rooms, because it makes it easier for the customer to visualize owning the furniture. It's hard for a service to do this, but by placing their video on a Mac background, TextBurst manages it. When you see this video on a Mac background, it feels like the product is in your own office. Obviously, it's only a subtle technique, as many people watching this won't even own a Mac, but it helps to make the service seem more physical and real and less abstract. At the bottom of the page is a photo of the customer support team. Again, this is a brilliant touch, as this image conveys so many messages. You can tell that the team is friendly, approachable, and love what they do. Conveying this information in text would weigh the page down. Plus, if they did have a paragraph saying, "We are a friendly team," it would sound boastful. By using a photo, the user gets these messages for themselves, and so the messages feel more real. The rest of the website follows this clean, simple approach. For example, this pricing page conveys quite complicated information, but the website breaks it down into easy-to-glance boxes. The clean, simple design means this website works brilliantly on mobile. As you can see on the mobile screen size, the user can effortlessly scroll through the page without any fuss or hindrance. Although the design of this website is excellent, it does have a couple of weak niggles. Firstly, I think the header and navigation area is too weak. The logo in particular just doesn't stand out at all, and it does get lost amongst the black background. Simply putting the logo in a different colour, or perhaps adding a border to divide the navigation and header area from the rest of the content would help to solve this. Secondly, I think the sign up button is a bit confusing. Here the sign up button is presented with the words "Get Started" and it's in a big green button. But then when it appears at the bottom of the page, it's presented as a link. This is only a minor criticism, but there's a chance that the user could think that these are two different buttons and not realise that they point to the same page. The sign up link in the navigation bar also has this problem, because it has a different text from the green button, so again the user might think that these two links point to different pages, which adds a little bit of confusion. Another criticism is that the blog link is hidden in the footer, it's not in the top navigation, which is a shame because the blog actually does an excellent job of communicating how the team are responding to user feedback and using this feedback to improve the service. I also think that the background for the opening is a little bit confusing, as it's not really clear what you're seeing. It would have probably been better if they had used an image of a mobile phone or something more concrete, as you don't really want to create confusion for users when they first visit a page. However, these are all minor niggles, This is an excellent website that has plenty of good design techniques. That's it for this episode of Design Mind. A new episode is released every Tuesday and Thursday. Find us on the web at designmind.info. Our YouTube channel is at youtube.com/designmindinfo. You can also find us on iTunes. We'd love it if you could leave us a review at any of these places. Until next time, happy designing!